Okay. I think I'm streaming. Oh, so just ignore the planes in the background. Yeah. I can't really stop the planes from making noise, sadly. I don't know how to get to the page where I'm looking at the live stream. Select stream. There's no current... What? It says I'm streaming. I have... Oh, there we go. No. No, that one's... I already did that one. If you just closed a dockable window, with use dock menu in the menu bar. What? No, I want that thing back. No, okay, there it is. Yeah? Okay. I don't really know how to use OBS, I probably should look it up. Okay. Select stream. Why does it say this is live? It's not live. That was in fact yesterday. That was even today. Bro, what? Oh, frick, is it because I didn't, change the name of it? How do I... Shoot, what? Okay, there we go. So, now we're gonna change this to, Killer Plays a Co-op. Yeah, I'm just going for BTD6. Balloons Tower Defense 6. Okay. Right. Stream started. Stream is here. Refresh. You should change names, right? I don't really know how to have like chat on the side or anything, so I'm probably not going to be able to read chat. There's nobody in the stream, so it shouldn't matter for now, at least. I'm just gonna play some co-op. Do I want to play this? Meh. Okay, the game's insisting. Okay, yeah, we could just play with this guy. Now, I kind of like playing co-op because, you know, it makes things a little bit not, like, straightforward and simple, if you will. What I mean by that is you can't just do the exact thing that you know will work. It's kind of like playing half cash, where you get half the money from the balloons. But you do have the benefit of banana farms do not make half cash, and heroes do not make half cash. So you still get full cash from regular income sources. You just get half the ballooning cash. Which, if you just get a balloon drop and there's only 2 of you queued in, it doesn't matter. Because then you basically get the same amount of money as normal. It does just mean that the balloon trap isn't really, like, making you more money. So you're spending money to make the same money that you would normally make. So it's kind of goofy. Alright, you went ahead and placed that down. Got Monkey Hero up. I'm gonna place down... Actually, I'm going to Eco. I think Ecoing is probably the best thing. Because Quincy with double damage and level 4 should be, like, good enough. Yeah, honestly, Quincy is probably not that bad. Mainly for the fact that he has the triple speed shot. So once he gets, you know, like 3 times the arrows, and then you can make him shoot 3 times faster on top of that. I still don't think that the projectiles for Monkey Star are like that good, because you could just simply out-buff them, and they get +1 damage to every single projectile, just like the Monkey Star does, except it doesn't cost twice as much. The only thing that has like a lot of projectiles that I think might still benefit from being the Monkey Star is Overdrive, simply for the fact that Overdrive is pretty cheap. And because Overdrive is pretty cheap, getting a stronger stim Alchemist ends up costing you about the same amount as just getting the Overdrive and having it be the Monkey Star. Because it's like 3,000 for this upgrade, and then getting Overdrive is like so 3,000. So it ends up costing you about the same amount anyways. But then you just consistently get the Overdrive bonus. Well, yeah, you consistently buff the Overdrive to have double the damage. Versus the Alchemist with stronger stim, I don't think has full uptime. Even with like perishing potions. It looks like he's trying to get a lead to gold. So I should spot him some money for that. Okay, he has been spotted. He has gotten a lead to gold. Quincy does not have explosive arrows, so all of that money is ours. Boo-ha-ha. Probably go for a little bit more. The easiest way to really beat round 80. Oh, I should place down a door, shouldn't I? Let's go make this get a little bit less XP though. But that should be fine. It has plenty of XP at this point. Okay, he got Rebel to gold, which is not bad. Yeah, long arms finishes that off. Nice. Okay. Okay. So anyways, the easiest way to usually just win on like most maps is just get a Spectre. A Spectre will carry you past round 80. Or carry you to round 80, in fact. Especially after they buffed it semi-recently. I think it was within, like, the last year, I'm pretty sure. They buffed it so it gets more damage, but they reduced the pierce of it. The pierce doesn't really matter if you're just going to round 80. It only really matters after, like, round 90 for, like, 92, 94, 96, and 98. Because those ones have, like, a lot of Moabs. And thus the pierce reduction might be, like, kind of bad. But arguably, it getting, like, double the damage or something crazy like that might just, like, more than make up for it. Alternatively, if you want to, you could also just get an aircraft carrier. Kill your flagship. You know, something like that. And simply because we can, we'll just go do that instead. Actually, we might just go to round 100, because I feel like it. Okay, everything's in range of the extra money making, besides the sniper. Anyways, the cheapest way to get to round 100, the cheapest / simplest way, is simply just to get Flying Fortress. With already Spectre, you know, taking you to round, Spectre already takes you to a really high round of round 80, and can even carry you beyond that by a little bit, especially with support. Spectre can actually win you chimps as, like, your only source of damage. But the downside of Spectre is the fact that it cannot pop DDTs by itself, because its darts, you would have guessed it, do no damage to leads, and its bombs count as explosives, and since DDTs count as black balloons, they take no damage from explosives. So you would have to get, like, an MIB or, like, a Glue Strike. And Glue Strike actually pairs really well with it, too, because it gives it a bunch of bonus damage. The other way, on a lot of maps, just a Dark Champion, I'm pretty sure, just wins, if I'm not mistaken. Oops, wrong cross path. But it's on a lot of easy maps that Dark Champion wins on. Any, like, harder maps, Dark Champion will not win. And then I kind of want to go for Legend of the Night, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that kind of money, since Legend of the Night costs like $1 billion. By that, I mean like 200k. It's like right under 200k. It's like 174, I think. It's like 174, right? Well, they changed it. I have to click this, really. It's 178. Okay, 178. I was 4,000 off. Anyways, there we go. Legendary of the night, 178. Almost 179, actually. So that's like 100k. We actually might not be pretty close to that. We might get it before round 80. Maybe. Probably not, because these banana farms do not make enough of a profit, even if you sold them, by the time you get to this. Actually, I think Legend of the Night is such an underutilized monkey. Like, I don't see like anybody using it. Actually, a lot of people don't even use the bottom path super monkey, it feels like. Or super monkey in general. Honestly, the bottom path is not even that bad if you get like double discount, triple discount. Especially if you have like a Sun Temple, support Sun Temple. Then you can just spam 203s, and they're actually really good price to performance. Now we'll go continue on with replay, and I hope that our teammate comes along with us. And they in fact did not leave. Okay, I think if we sell everything, like, right now, we will have enough. Okay, there we go. And we're just gonna put him right there. And we're gonna give teammate the rest of the money. We don't need it. This guy will carry you through round 100 or so. Just Flying Fortress is cheaper. This one can do it on any map also, like Flying Fortress. But the thing is you would have to micro him to be able to do it that way. You also technically don't need Top Path. Top Path does give him more damage. You could also go for range if that is really what you want. The range doesn't really matter too much since he literally can just like teleport, so he's always in range. My teammate went ahead and got banana farms without going middle path for like 25% extra money. But because of monkey knowledge, it's actually 30%. But yeah, so that's interesting. I'll just give him more money. Let's see what he does with it. He gets ground 0? Huh. Interesting. He gets bottom path? What? Nah, this person is new, isn't he? I mean, he was like level 58, so can't really blame him like super much. He's getting all of the snipers. Probably really likes snipers, it seems. And voila, we got our instant monkey. I'm out of here. The funniest thing is I collect the instant monkeys, but then I, like, never use them. Let's see, do we have any viewers? What? Cancel. Say. Oh. I did not realize I needed to do that. 0 viewers! Woo. Alright. Let's continue on. Huh. Kind of want to do a chimps run. Not on that map. With those people, specifically. I don't like how this guy has never done chimps. Either of them have never done chimps. And that guy's level 50. So he probably doesn't even have, like, everything leveled. I thought player 4 already left. Why is it waiting for him? Anyways, I'm gonna leave too, if I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I know where this is going. They're going to place down a bunch of random towers all over the place. And waste all of the money. And then I have a third of the cash, and I need to somehow pull through. And win the chimps game. So, yeah. I don't care enough to do that. Okay, I'll do this. Ben doesn't work. Some people still think that Ben works in chimps. And they will place him down often, and he just loses you money. And it's really, it's kind of bad. Low-key. Okay, let's see if we can convince people to give me money for a door. Can I have money for a door? Sometimes people do this, sometimes people don't. Ben, no, because where is it? No eco. A door for balloons. I need a little bit more money, just a little bit more. P3, you're fantastic. I love you. There we go. Let's place a door like right here. Give them most of the money and then give them the other half. And this will be the early game. No, please, no Ben. There's no eco. This guy actually thinks that Ben works in chimps. And that devastates me. Is he going to use it for the level 10 ability? That's not worth it for 2 reasons, actually. 1, it loses you money. And 2, you have to sacrifice levels on the other heroes for him to get levels. Just so that way you can make some of them bet. What? Why did he put free play? Okay, they should have enough for Sada. I think she's only 650, right? Okay, Sada's down. And then the monkey is down. Adora is down. Please, for the love of God, do not put Ben down. Because then we will just, like, lose levels. I think I'm just going to do this. Just so that way we get the extra money. I swear to gosh, if he puts Ben down, please for the love of God, no Ben. He put Ben down anyways. That makes me so depressed. He makes no money. He's so unhelpful in chimps. He actually loses you money. He placed down a sniper out of all things? Really? Why? Sada has camo. Is he going to try and get cash drop? Is he going to try and get cash drop? Is that what he's going to do? Okay, player 1 just gave me a bunch of money. I'm just going to break open this rock. Wait, hold on. I accidentally fricked us. I didn't realize what round it was. I'm in an oops. We might lose because of my oops. I just wasted $3,000. And we don't get it back until round 43. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Happily, 3 mines round is a pretty easy map, especially since things go around here 3 times. So, Adora plus Sada might still be able to clean it up. Right. They're gonna be able to clean it up. They're gonna be able to clean up the Moab. As long as we pop the Moab layer, and the person who's using Sada knows what they're doing, they can just get rid of the insides. I'm guessing they're gonna go for Destroyer, and I'm assuming they're gonna go for Cannon Ship. Yeah, that works. Okay, never mind. This was not as big of a, like, mistake as I thought it was going to be. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. And we get some extra money. Sadly, the money is split between everybody, so I don't even get back as much money as I put into it. As you can see, 15 divided by 4 people. Even just 3 people. Even just 2 people. You don't even get the money back that you put into it. But overall, it will increase all of our money. So that way they can do stupid things like this. And we still have enough money to hopefully get some good TÜV. I was really hoping he was going to go for Cannon Ship. He went for freaking Merchant Man. Oh my gosh. He went for Merchant Man. That's so bad. Happily, they recently buffed it, so at least it gets double damage when you have over 10,000. But we're playing Chimps co-op. He's never going to have over 10,000 in his bank account. Like, highly doubt it. Okay, we should be good, right? So, I could just do this and get us some more money. I don't know what this guy's doing, why he just has a bunch of shrapnel shot. And then supply drop isn't really that bad, simply because supply drop is actually pretty good, even without it making money. And because it can't make money because we're in chimps. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, does he not send out balloon Trojans for chimps anymore or something? I haven't seen a single balloon Trojan. That's interesting. Okay, so they went heat tip darts, triple gun. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, let's just start chipping away at that. Hopefully these guys won't just blunder more money before this pops. I don't even know what P2 is doing. Like, what? What? He just has, like, a bunch of random snipers everywhere. P3 at least has somewhat of a strategy. P1 is just good. They know what they're doing, I'm pretty sure. Main Moab with shrapnel shot stuns the Moabs behind it. It's actually a pretty good cross path if you're just using it for stunning, since it has 4 uptime on stun, and it also stuns the ones behind it with 4 uptime. So, yeah, P1 using this. Yeah, this guy doesn't know what they're doing. This guy seemingly also doesn't know what they're doing, and that's a problem. Holy cow. We need, some balloon SRAM defense. Okay, they took care of it with SATA ability on... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm still gonna get a Coercive Cluster, because... Holy... Okay, player 2 has left. And he has left us the gift of a bunch of random sniper rifles. Very cool of him. Oh, Balloon Trojans is level 7. I see. Okay, so that's why he hasn't been sending out Balloon Trojans. And I don't believe you can sack heroes with Adora's ability. Actually, I know you can't sack heroes with Adora's ability. So sadly we can't even get rid of him. So he's just going to start losing us money once he gets to that level. Okay, I guess I made that one primary training. I'm not going to complain too much about it. Though it is completely out of the range of this. Okay, this time he got Destroyer. That's actually pretty good, especially with this stunning everything right there. So this is going to take out a lot of the Moabs. They got Imbrit. I'm not going to complain about Imbrit. It's pretty decent. I don't know why... Oh, I got 1 sniper. Okay, friggin' sack that. Get some XP. Okay, we need 25k for that. We don't have that money, to be honest. So... As you can see, you cannot sack heroes. I am player 4. As you can see, this is my hero. I have Ben's ability. Cannot sack him. Unfortunate. And there's Balloon Trojan losing us money. That's really cool. Okay, I'm trying to debate whether or not I'm going to be able to get this, since you need to get this probably before round 80 for it to really be worth it. Before, you know, DDTs come around and ruin your life. I don't really know what towers are, like, really good in this. I'm guessing Apache is probably pretty good, if I had to guess. Simply for the fact that the track is so long. And probably, like, the biggest one, also. I think it might be able to hit all of this all at the same time, so that would be pretty good. Oh, so Pod, Prince of Darkness might actually be really good on this. So let's try and get a Prince of Darkness, actually. Because they go around, and the balloons go around, and thus they, like, constantly, you know, run into each other over and over and over again. Which I think is really good, actually. The only problem is I don't have the money for this. And I kind of wasted all my money, getting everybody else's money. So, I just don't have money. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this before DDTs show up. Now that I'm looking at it. Oh no. Oh boy. Should probably change Dandy Monkey into He-Man or whatever it is. The Masked Menace or whatever his other one is. Transform him into Dandy Monkey or the Mask Macquay. What? Am I saying this right? Does Druid of the Storm now push Moabs? When did they change that? Was it always able to do that? I swear to gosh, I used to only be able to push ceramics. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy. It's only like 4,000. That's not even that bad. To be able to push Moabs back? Bro, I thought the only thing that was able to just, like, straight up do that was, Boomerang. Yeah, we have a lot of stall, but the problem is the stall does nothing for us against the bad balloon. So we're probably going to struggle to that specifically, if I had to guess. We're pretty good on everything else. He got flavored trades. At least flavored trades does double the attack speed, but friggin' it's really not it. It's not it, fam. I need, like, literally just a little bit more. P1 just gives me the money, we should be fine. Yeah, we have enough stall that DDTs should not be a problem. Okay, Prince of Darkness. I'm half tempted to sack this. We probably don't need this anymore. So Adorno has levels. We'll go put her on strong, just so that way she can do stuff. And we'll just go give everything to player 1. Okay, this should hopefully carry for like the rest of the game. It's probably going to struggle against the bad balloon. We probably need more bad damage. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, doesn't this also increase the pierce? Yeah, this has got a fourth of the pops, and we're not even like finished with all the rounds yet. That's kind of crazy. Oh boy, this is, oh my gosh, that's so many balloons. Cheese and rice. Happily, freaking, I'm going to say it's the Prince of Darkness, carried us. That's my personal headcanon. Okay, we literally just don't have Moab damage. I'm gonna give them all of the money I have. Just nothing for us to sack to get more damage. Just go use abilities. Okay, that's his first time around. We got 2 more times. Never mind, it's dead. It's just straight up dead. Alright, let's just speed it up. And Prince of Darkness did the most pops. And I got the most pops out of everybody. And I had like 3 towers down. That's so cool. So I had a door, I had that, and that. And got the most damage out of everybody. Yeah, no, this guy... Stupid. This guy... He's freaking veteran level 2. With 16 Chimps medals on co-op, and he doesn't know you can't make money with flavored trades. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Herd Chimps Oh, do it? Yeah, no, I'm keeping a door. I like a door. Oh, it's the same guy. Is he just trying to get all chimps medals on, like, co-op? Because he has 86, which is all medals in game. So he's done easy mode on every single map. And medium, and even hard mode, I think. Can I have money for my Adora? Because I like Adora. Gives monies. Nobody's gonna give me monies. Me sad. Me big sad. Oh no. Who did this? Oh no. Okay, I don't know. Freaking, let's just dirt monkey. Dirt monkey. Dirt monkey. Dirt monkey. I don't know how to do this map on freaking this. So this is going to probably be a massive issue, if I had to guess, trying to do chimps on this. I'm just going to give all of the money to player 1. Because, I don't know who activated this. I don't know who doomed us like this. I think it might have been player 1, because player 2 did the confuse emoji. Player 4 said, good game. So, I didn't do it, so I guess it was player 1. So, I'm assuming they know how to do chimps on this. If they, did that. Or not. I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that again if they're going to do it as a spot hit. Medium reverse. Easy primary. Nah. Easy standard. I don't like rake. I don't know why I don't like rake. I just don't like rake. Medium apocalypse. I could do it, but I already have that metal. I don't want to do rake. Hard impoppable. I've already done impoppable. Huh. And I'm guessing I'm in like the very corner. Yeah, there's not really much I can really contribute. I guess I can put like a boat here, but that's about it. Yeah. Let's just give all my cash to that guy, and then I'm out of here. Okay, easy standard on this map? Sure, why not? Okay, just start with that. Okay, I don't know why they DC'd, but they did. Let's go ahead and just get a door down. I honestly don't know when this closes and when it opens or anything like that. Okay, still no viewers. Don't have to worry about chat. Woo! Let's go. Because nobody's watching. Yeah, they haven't come back yet. Huh. They placed down the sniper monkey and that's all they did? I would assume they would come back, right? I guess not. Yeah, let's just put a dead center. Yeah, if we just get destroyer, we just win, right? Only problem is I don't know when this opens, I don't know when it closes, and I don't know how it really works, to be honest. I just know it occasionally closes and it occasionally opens. Okay, so it's still not open. Cool. They have been removed from game. We now have a bunch of bonus money. Good on us, I guess. Let's just buy a banana farm for some extra money, because we might as well. Dora will take care of the lead, so that's not a problem. They also have hot shot, so everything's fine for round 28 and round 30. This got a full metal jacket anyways, for a reason I cannot be bothered to figure out. Player 4 is just AFK, it seems. They haven't placed a single thing. I don't know why it has not reopened, and that leads me to the curiosity question of whether or not one of my teammates opened it, and it doesn't actually reopen ever. It just stays closed. And you have to pay to open it. Which, honestly, at this point, I'm thinking is probably what happened. Now it costs 1,000 to open? It cost 500 earlier. Why is it 1,000 now? They're just, like, upcharging me, man. These people, am I right? Honestly, I should do a chimps on this, because, having this is, it's 1,500 now, holy cow. But yeah, no, I should definitely try a chimps run on this. Yeah, it's about time we start selling off all of these. Open this up. Get the destroyer. It has camo, it has jungle drums. Boom. Yeah, no. Player 4 is just AFK. Why? I don't know. Oh, there's a boss event tomorrow. I might actually stream that tomorrow. I'll definitely stream that tomorrow. Okay, advanced challenge. Let's do this. What is... So it's around that. It's all camo. It's all ceramic. So it's the ceramic rushes, low cooldown, 2 times balloon speed, and 4 times health. So this should be 8 times harder, and everything's camo. Except we have, like, infinite cash. Okay, they took out Big Plane. But I did see we could use Sarbamba, which is just easy win. Bro, what? This advanced challenge is so easy. What? Can I also just do Spirit of the Forest? I kinda wanna see how many ways it... I'm going to ignore that I did that. Because I didn't realize relics would be active. So if relics are active, this should be especially, like, good. We can get MIB, so we can just go for attack speed. This just wins, right? Yeah. But this is, like, such an easy win. Okay, let's try some of the other ways I wanted to try it. Just to see if those work. Okay, the next way that I wanted to try was just Sarbamba. And I don't even know. Let's just do that and have it on Wee Monkey. Yeah, cool. That's so easy. Were you meant to use open? Is that like the whole deal? Okay, you could also do Glaive Lord, but I'm not even going to do that. You could also do Infernal Ring, I'm pretty sure. You just get MIB Village. Super Brittle. I think Super Brittle just wins also. The last one is just so easy. You just Apache Dart Chip, right? Not like missing anything. Heck, let's not even get the bottom path for extra damage. Let's just get a Nate camo. Oh, so that's a massive helicopter. Holy. Yeah, no, if I was a balloon, I would be like, oh my gosh, what is that? Like, I don't even know what the point of getting rid of Flying Fortress is if you're just going to allow people to use Apache Dart Chip. Like, I don't even know. That's such an easy advanced challenge. What? Why is that even like an advanced challenge, bro? That's crazy. Okay, let's do this one. Medium difficulty. There is literally... What? The downside is you can't have a hero, and you can't go for lead to gold or transform tectonic, which, to be honest, I don't go for transform tectonic. I think middle path alchemist is like the least used tower in the entire game, to be honest. Lead to gold is fine for like boss events, but I'm not like too sweaty, so I don't really care that they got rid of that. We also have a relic, so just place down Dart Monkey. We don't really need to like eco too much. We could just win with like a simple strat. A very cheap one. My mom got me fudge, so I'm trying it out. It has like marshmallow or something like caramel in it. That's actually pretty good. I like fudge. I like chocolate. It's pretty good. Okay, let's see. So we could just go Ninja Alchemist, and that can kind of carry us to round 60 with a bit of extra help. Alternatively, we could also just go Monkey Ace. And get Never Miss Targeting and just do my deflation strat. Which, although is nice, is kind of lame. So we're not going to do that. And then alternatively, we could also just get like Hydro Rocket Pods. I don't know if that like fully does everything to round 60, but it's definitely probably really good for like this long straightaway. Oh no, they're leaking. I care so much about my 150 health that we didn't even lose a single health point over. Yeah, we probably should just get crossbow just for like early game defense. Crossbow has been acquired. Crossbow is basically the same as sharpshooter. Well, it's as good as sharpshooter. It does like 1 less damage and it doesn't have crits, but it has like more range. So it's fine that it doesn't have the +1 damage or crits. It's also cheaper than getting sharpshooter, even if it's not Monkey Star. As you can see, we spent what, 1,700, and I'm pretty sure that's how much sharpshooter the upgrade cost itself. Trying to debate on whether or not I should get Alchemist to buff crossbow. I think it's fine. Should be fine. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, we could just go straight for crossbow master. Okay, we're going to just do this real quick. BAP. Hydro Rocket Pods. Yeah, that will clean house for quite a while. We should be really good, honestly. Honestly, I think Hydro Rocket Pod is kind of like underrated. To be honest, Dartling Gunner is pretty strong with like the tier 5s. All of them are pretty good. They're pretty underutilized. I think the main reason is because you have to micro them, or you have to have, you know, long straightaways to really use it. But like Cubism is like the perfect map. You have this really long straightaway, and I think Resort is also really good. I think I did a 2TC with Resort, where you have the Mad and I think Prince of Darkness. So Mad Prince of Darkness combo is able to 2CC on Resort. So this is not enough to kill the Moabs, but it pretty much kills, like, everything else. But we could probably just go for, like, a jerk champion at this rate. It's kind of crazy how much money we have. I swear to gosh that this used to say plasma vaporizes everything it touches in BTD5, but I think they changed it in BTD6 because of purple balloons. So now it says plasma almost, or plasma vaporizes almost everything it touches, when it used to just say plasma vaporizes everything it touches. Okay, that should be enough for your champion. Oh, okay, I miscalculated by, like, a little bit. It's fine. Now we can get rid of the crossbow. Voila. Anti-stall. Get this over with. And check. 0 viewers. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Fantabulous. Okay. Well, finished. Is there anything else? Actually, we could go ahead and just do some bossing, right? Alright, 4 tickets. Let's see how we do against Dread Balloon. Okay, I have some strats against Dread Balloon. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so there is no bomb, and there's basically no support. Looks like we have all the military, and there's nothing that stands out to me that we don't have of this. 4,000. Try to think, what's like the best thing to get? We have Super Monkey. We could go for Rosalia, but we'd have to have her at level 20 to get the anti-blue gunner is 30% off. Alternatively, we could also do Churchill, or we could do Azili. I don't know when Azili does like 50 damage a hit. I think she does that at like a level 6, where she does like 50 damage a hit, every single hit to Moabs. Alternatively, we could also go Gwen, which is pretty good, because the heated up bonus she gives allows everybody to pop lead balloons. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to do Churchill. Actually, I probably should have just done Azili. We'll do Azili next. So, Churchill right here. And then what I usually like to do is just get fire plane as soon as we can. Oh, well, you don't get the relics in this? The pricks from the social event? Interesting. Okay, let's try and get something that has, like, eco. What's something that actually makes eco? Like, per round eco. Probably just get Jungle's Bounty. It's a little bit expensive, but it's fun. Okay, get rid of that. Now all we want to do is just get a ninja. And there we go. Okay, it's immune to those now. Should we just do the simple hee hee ha ha? That plus this strat. You know, like the OG way of, like, killing bosses. Okay, those ones are immune, so we actually can't do that. Just like sharpshooter. Okay. okay, super bridges. Okay, yep. I assumed that was going to happen. Oh, no. Okay. We got that up. That should be fine now. Now I'm trying to think of what we could do. Just... Let's try to get Master Bomber, actually, now. Oh, we could also do, Top Path. Auto. Master Bomber. There's really, like, no other way to eco. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's no longer primary immune, so if we just place that there, yeah, that will just chew through it. And then we can even get more damage. No, wait. Okay, primary is now immune. So now we get this down. Top path all the way with that. Okay, let's go ahead and just do a bunch of this to try and squeak in a dirt paragon. Okay, let's go ahead and just sell that, right? And buy this, max it out. And then let's get like an MAD or something. And let's also get, no, not that. We can get top path. And I think that is a loss. Yep. There we go. We did pretty well, 120. We could probably have sold the beer again and got something else, but I kind of want to see if we could just do 10 layers beforehand. Okay, let's switch Churchill out for a Zeely now. Because we can also get a Zeely's Totem. Put her there. Trying to think, what is like the absolute best thing for boss damage? We could go bottom path heli. I'm not sure if that's really that good, and it costs a lot compared to just getting top path pineapple. We don't need spy plane, but it's nice to get it. Okay, then get Wing Monkey. Or not Wing Monkey, friggin' ODS. Sell it. Get overdrive. Add in Inbrit. And then let's go ahead and get Druid. Holy cow, this is a lot of balloons. We have no camo detection. I'm guessing those are immune to that, so we're just gonna get this. Sell off these. This is doing a lot of damage to the boss too. That's crazy. Okay, MAD. Sell off MAD. Just get like Master Bomber. And then actually, let's get the primaries again, too. That might be a problem. Okay, it's immune to primary. Okay, now it's immune to that. Just get these down already. The sacrificial totem is gonna go right here. Pop that, pop that. Let's just use Moab Hex, might as well. Yeah, let's just solve that by this. Now it's time to get this down. Get this. Okay, primary tower is not effective. What else can we get? We can try and get Flying Fortress. What else is really good at damaging Moabs? This is really good, right? Now we could all pair that with this here in a sec. Oh yeah, you can't do that because it's freaking primary immune. That's right. Archmage, right? This is pretty good. Yeah, this really doesn't have much damage. Is there anything else we can, like, do to get out more damage? Yeah, we might be able to actually get, like, 140 if we optimize this better. Yes, we should definitely be able to get 140. Oh, we could go, bottom path, Super Monkey, actually. So, if we play Zeely here again, start off with just getting ODS. I'm going to have it on Wing Monkey. Since it doesn't do damage to it directly, it can still do damage to the ceramic layer on Wing Monkey. Let's just go ahead and get Druid. Wait. Oh, oops. Well, I think we might have a problem. This thing got pierce capped. And thus I wasn't able to hit, freaking the thing. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I can't hit those, Shiza. Oh, why would I... Okay, those did not lose us enough health to at least give us any amount of setback. So this, just by that. Okay, we have so much money. Now I just go buy some dirt monkeys to get some damage on them already. And then just replace this, I guess, with the ice. Should we just go MID? Yeah, I think we just go MID, right? Okay, wrong cross path. Oops. Saw that. Saw that. And then get that. With that, pop that. Kind of just want to get like 2 extra druids for the lives. Oh. It's immune to that anyways. Let's just get you jug. That. Let's just get a bunch of top paths. Then we want to get it sooner rather than later. Okay, this should be enough top paths, right? Right. Okay, sell this, buy this. Don't put any cash slider into it. Oh yeah, that's way more than 20. And then we buy it back. Put it onto automatic. It's gonna be that, but it's fine. It's gonna be immune. Lock this in here. Okay, let's buy everything else. So, I don't know. Let's start off with just cripple Moab. What else? I don't know. Archmage. And let's get Master Bomber up in here. Is this really doing much for me? It's probably not. Oh, we didn't even get Archmage. I see. What else? I don't think Flying Fortress is enough Moab damage, especially since it can't hit lead. Oh yeah, bottom path, bottom path. Yeah, these guys get some damage done. Okay, really not that much, but freaking, it's fun. We can fix that next time. We have one more try after this. Next time we should definitely get, okay, well, if we're gonna lose, we might as well lose on my terms. Is this really that good? I'm not sure if it is. We'll find out. Okay. We did worse that time. Let's do our last try. Zealy here. Still think plain is probably like the best one to open with. Okay. Attack there, ice there. So that, grab that. So that. Get Spirit of the Forest. This is the best, I believe. I'm pretty sure these debuffs stack, right? In Brit and Super Brit. So even more damage. Might as well throw another one in here. Go ahead and just get some dirt monkeys up. Put a dirt monkey here too. Okay, that already puts us on the military layer. Now let's just get the tiers. Okay. Now we just need a little bit of money. We'll go sell Master Bomber. I'm gonna get tons of moolah from this. Just boost this a little bit so that way it can hit the balloons, regular balloons, more often. Not what I meant to do. Okay, this is actually pretty good as a tower. Already has thousands of damage. We can even throw it over here. Oh no. The Rams, the freaking things are here? Jesus. Okay, this thing is like cleaning up everything, which is really nice. What else does like a lot of Moab damage? Really, I can't think of anything, so we'll go just do this. Because I know that that's like one of the best price to performance against Moabs. Okay, I think we have to kind of say frick it to the Dart Monkey and get something else in its place. Okay, we have tied for the place that I got last time. It actually might be better if we don't get Dirt Monkey, like, at all. Okay, yeah, we did pretty well. And then we have no more tickets, so we're not going to be able to do that again. Bum, bum, bum. Zero viewers, cool. Okay, huh. Or change back to like Ben. Let's try out the race. Okay, it's a Gwen race with recursive cluster. And I don't know what round it goes to, but it looks like there's balloon speed. I don't know how much though. Okay, it goes to round 80 with 25% faster speed. Okay, let's start with Gwen. Send in 3 rounds. Well, oops. Recursive cluster is unlocked. That's basically an FU button to whatever it hits. Abyss Dweller, I think, is a pretty good camo option for us. Kylie any good? I don't know. Okay, for the big boss Moab man, we're going to ignore that it exists and it's just going to die, right? Okay, we can get submerged and support. And then I kind of just want to get the Desperado. Loki. Okay, I kind of want to put the Desperado like right here. Yeah, let's get the crit. And more crit. Avenger. Did they remove this giving you money? It used to give you money. I don't really want to get rid of any of the bomb shooters, but I might have to for this. Come on, please. I'm like right there. There we go. We should just be able to send the rest of the rounds in, right? Maybe not all at the same time, but we should be able to, right? strongest. Give it that. Nice. 5 minutes. No, I'm not going to use my unlimited pounds for that. That puts us at 367. That's interesting. So many i7 impersonators. That's crazy. And in mini race, we're in 7th place. That's actually not too bad. I don't usually do races, as you might notice if you look at my profile card. Tons of medals, lots of boss medals. It's not the most amount of boss medals, it's a decent amount of boss medals. Lots of ranked boss medals, and then like no race medals. I usually don't participate in races. Anyways, what else can we do? This is probably going to be like my last round that I do before I end stream. Huh. What to do? What to do? I don't know why it's stumping me so bad. No, let's leave it off with an easy one. On easy difficulty. Standard. And we'll go do the monkey team. So, glue gunner. Ow. Oops. I did not think about that. Yes. So now we go like this, then glue gunner. That helipad is so massive, it's actually like hilarious. Okay, let's get Ben. And now the heli is actually big. Wow. Looks like its back wing thing is like glitching through the back like propeller, I think. Okay, that fixes it when you upgrade it to that, because now it's just gray. You know, it's kind of sad that this doesn't work in chimps, because I kind of want to test out Monkey Star in chimps and see what kind of BS you can get away with using it. But, yeah, c'est la vie. I wonder if you could do a 1T chimps with this. It would have to be something that can pop lead, camo. So it would have to pop lead, camo, and purple balloons, and black balloons, and white balloons. Has to pop all types of balloons by itself. And then it also needs to do enough damage to pop Moabs, while also simultaneously being able to take out Super SRAMs. I mean, after they made Crypto Moab have Pierce, but you would still need to do the early game stuff. So that completely rules out Boomerang. You could technically do it with Juggernaut, but I don't think U-Jug has enough damage against, like, all of the rounds for it to be useful. You wouldn't be able to do Boomer. You wouldn't be able to do Rocket. You would not be able to do Inferno. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do any of those. No, you wouldn't be able to do Ice, right? Unless Super Brit. So you would either need to have Super Brit, like, be able to do everything, or it wouldn't be able to. Yeah, no, that just can't. I wonder if this could. Blazing Sun probably could. But the problem is it wouldn't pop leads until you get to Blazing Sun. So maybe, this, since this allows it to pop leads. So, middle path. Bottom path cannot pop leads until this, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not even sure if that pops leads, actually. Yeah, I really can't think of a tower. I mean, you might actually be able to do Flash Bomb and get Sticky Bomb and then Master Bomber, because Master Bomber is actually not too bad against late rounds. Well, I actually kind of want to test that. So let's say optimally we're going to do it on like Resort, not even logs. Maybe Cubism? No. Let's do Resort, right? Herd mode. Not chimps, because we can't do it on chimps. Okay, 1 TC. So, first one that could possibly be is, this guy. Let's go ahead and do, round... I don't know, even just round 80. Let's start with that. Would this even be able to do round 80? And you have to go bottom path so that way you can hit camos. Or you just lose. Yeah, no, this just doesn't have Moab damage. Maybe on a better map for it, it might be able to, but definitely not on this map. It could hardly pop the ZRMG. It's not going to be able to pop the bad, so RIP. The next one I was thinking of, Desert Phantom. Quite expensive. And it doesn't pop leads until at least Desert Phantom, so it's probably not going to be feasible. Why do I keep clicking that? But let's just check. Like, round 63 has leads. Can it even pop leads? Nope, it cannot. It cannot pop leads. Right. Nice to... Why did I exit? I meant to restart. So nice to know you cannot do it with Desert Phantom. Okay, next one. Would be actually Golden Justice. With, I don't know, Wanderer and no ad. Attack faster the more balloons are in range. When lives are lost, get temporary range, attack speed increase plus a small amount of cash if balloons leak. Okay, now let's do this on round 80. And then after round 80, we'll do temporary round 90 probably. And then 91, and then so on and so forth. So 91. And 92. It lets some balloons leak. It's not shooting fast enough. It's on first. I guess we could give it the extra range. Yeah, no, it's letting balloons leak. It's doing a pretty bad job at that. Now I'm just curious, can he even, like, solo the bad or no? Okay, it can solo the bad, but it's not very good at a bunch of balloons. Okay, what else could be? Next one I was thinking of is like Top Path, maybe? No, you'd have to go night vision. And then... I know this is going to destroy round 80, but I kind of want to just see it destroy round 80. That's going to take a lot longer to destroy round 80 than I thought, eh? Yeah, that works. Next round. 90. Let's go destroy round 92. Holy cow, maybe I should use Crypto Moab more. Jesus. Oh, it does not one-shot Cerams, does it? Huh. That's an issue. Why doesn't it have bonus ram damage? Like, the thing that is known for damage doesn't have bonus ram damage. Oh, it's not even Monkey Star, is it? Now it's Monkey Star. Okay, now Now let's test out round 91. It still doesn't one-shot them. What? I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, so I guess that does not work. Elite Defender wouldn't work. But Supply Drop might. We could try that out. Supply Drop. Top Path. First targeting. Okay, kind of handles the ceramics better, but this is also with monkey knowledge. With the ceramics though. And yeah, no. It'll lose us. Okay, cool. Can sub maybe? No. No, I can't. Aircraft carrier, it wouldn't be able to, but pirate load might be able to. Place down pirate lord. You would have to go bottom path. Round 80. We already know what's gonna happen round 80. Can it do round 90? Okay, it can do it without ability. That's nice. What about 91? It actually handles the Moabs pretty well. I mean, the ceramics pretty well. Yeah, okay. This actually might have potential. 92. ZMGs. Handles those pretty well. Nice. Okay, 93. There's no way that this thing is able to 1 TC if it had Monkey Stir. Okay, although that DDT leaked, I'm pretty sure if you just save your hook for that, instead of what I did, yeah, you can just hook them all. And then you just clean up all of the EFBs like they're nothing. That one did not escape, it did die, so that's fine. On top of that, I had hook ability, so I could have done that. Okay, this one I don't believe has any DDTs, it just has lots of ones. So let's just hook in the ZMGs. So my gosh. Ah, okay, whatever. Now around 95. And let's precursor have round. Oops. Round 95. And just have round 96 ready. What? What the heck happened? Oh, okay, hold on. Let's just do round 95. Let's not precurse round 96. Because I guess that's like freaking up with it or something. Open those. Okay, you don't have the time to open all of them. Holy cow, Jesus. So many DDTs. Let's try that again. Except let's do this like immediately once we see 6 DDTs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, no, it's not possible. Okay. But that's the closest ones thus far. Okay, that's noted. Okay, next one. You wouldn't be able to do that unless you go middle path, in which case you could technically do Flying Fortress, I think? But you wouldn't be able to afford Flying Fortress, so it would have to be a Spectre for chimps. Let's send in round 80, which I already know is going to destroy, so instead let's do round 90. Which I'm pretty sure it will do no damage to. Because it cannot pop black balloons. Yep. So that's out of the question. Technically, I think you could also do top path. I'm pretty sure you would be able to afford Sky Shredder, so if you're doing that as a 1 TC, you would be able to do that. The pineapple bombs can blow up the leads early game, so yeah. I'm pretty sure somebody's actually done a 1 TC with this, I think, on like logs. But anyways, round 90 dust. I think the missile can hit black balloons. It can. Okay. But you wouldn't be able to get Sky Shredder until freaking... You already do like round 90 and stuff, right? Because it costs like 80,000. Yeah, you would basically be able to get this, and then you would have to just say if you spent how much? 13K. No, not files. How much money do you make in 90 rounds in BTD6? No, I'm not going to calculate it. I just want to... In BTD6, approximately total by completing round 90 on the actual exact amount changes depending on whether you start on round 1 or 6. Okay, so 1,330 it says, and that would be under that. So you would actually have Sky Shredder, right? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay, this has the bouncing projectiles on, so keep that in mind. Probably should turn those off, because that's probably really helping the Sky Shredder. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Well, if I already know that somebody, like, did a 1 TC with this, then this should be, like, piece of cake. So let's do, like, high rounds, 96. 98. Okay, you kind of leak, but if you do like better micro, you might be able to stop that. 99. And then I already know I can pop this. Yeah, there's like 100% chance it pops this. So you could 1 TC if Monkey Star was a thing with Sky Shredder. An Apache Dart Ship. Although you would have to go for the non-damage grass path. Or I mean non-bonus damage grass path. And you would harshly be able to afford it on like round 90. Which I'm pretty sure it doesn't even like do round 90 without Apache Dart Ship Prime, because it's the same as like a Spectre, and it hardly does that, to be honest. Holy. Okay, let's just do like the harder rounds, so like round 98. Round 99. Okay. Okay, so, no. Apache Dart Ship would not be able to do that in, like, a lot of regards. Maybe Comanche Defense, though? Only problem is I have to micro it, so I'm going to hate myself. So you have to go middle path. It is just cheap enough that you will be able to afford it before you have to do the stuff. Let's just do round 96 and go from there. Okay, round 97. Okay, it's able to do round 97, round 98. Probably going to start struggling against this. Ooh, okay, slow it down. Bro, it takes so long for it to take that out. Oh, no, this might be it. This might be Jover. No, wait, hold on. It's doing super well. It has a lot of bonus Moab damage, so its biggest problem is probably fortified ceramics. I might just be right. Okay, holy, it was able to kill everything. That's crazy. Okay, 99. This should be super easy. Oh, oh, don't let me speak too soon. Oh no. What? Are these things not taking damage? Bro, I thought they were taking damage earlier. What the heck happened? I thought I was able to kill freaking DDTs. Is it not? I'm so confused. I thought I was able to do round 90. Is it not able to? Did I lie to myself? Okay, I guess I lied to myself. I did not do round 90. It is in fact able to do zilch damage against DDTs. Noted. So you cannot 1T chimps with it. Sad. Even if you just give it like acidic mixture dip, it would probably be able to do it. Balloon incineration? You might be able to get balloon incineration. And then just get top path. Throw it there. I'm not going to micro it. And 91. Actually, screw it. We'll just go do round 98. And then round 99. And we lost lives. Oh yeah, that's because it's not even friggin' Monkey Star. What am I doing? Yeah, you could afford it. No, we don't actually want that. Frick me. Oops. We want top path. Now set it to 98. Didn't I literally just win round 98 earlier? Or am I going crazy? I thought I won round 98. No. I thought we lost round 98. Did we? I think we lost round 98, actually. Never mind. Yeah, no, you just lose. Okay, cool. So, what if we restart to reset the lives, right? Throw it down. Top path. Now you do round 98. Okay, we accidentally let some cerams go, but assuming you did it better than I, maybe you wouldn't let the cerams go. We let more cerams go. Yeah, no, this just doesn't seem like feasible. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, let's do a little bit at a time kind of deal. To not like pierce cap it. Somehow I haven't leaked. I hate my life. Okay, well, we leaked at the very end. That's really freaking cool. Okay, you probably wouldn't be able to do Balloon Sin. That's my conclusion. I don't care. I'm not trying anything else. On top of that, I'm pretty sure this can't even pop black balloons if I remember correctly. Right, can this pop black balloons? No, it can't. Balloons and probably can't directly pop them, but that definitely can. So let's send in Zebra. Okay, hold on. Send in Zebra, target it away so the fire doesn't kill it. Send in a Zebra. Okay, I have no clue. So actually, let's just send in a DDT. Can it pop a DDT? Okay, its fire does enough to pop DDTs, I guess, so that works. Interesting, interesting. Alright, next one. This is unfeasible since you have to get Hydro Rocket Pods before round 8, which you probably aren't going to be able to do. And then not to mention, it also costs probably more money than you make in chimps. But it's a fun idea. Oh yeah, no, it sucks at actually stopping all of this from happening. Yeah, no, it absolutely sucks against Rams. Holy. And that's even with the bouncing projectiles and the extra pierce from this brick. So yeah, no, that doesn't work. Ray of Doom, you have to get Plasma Accelerator, which I don't think you can feasibly do before, freaking shite heights the fan. Now, before you ask, yes, it cannot hit purple balloons. However, if you may ask, it can technically hit purple balloons with Fireball, so you have to go middle path. The only problem is it can't hit camos, and thus this would not be able to get that far. Now, Archmage itself can hit camos, but all of the other cross paths wouldn't be able to. So instead, we would have to go like this. Send out random 98. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to restart so we get the Monkey Star bonus. Okay, I guess we're starting with Whistle Load. Which I don't think Wizard Lord is able to, since he doesn't get, whatchamacallit. I'm pretty sure Wizard Lord can, like, 1 TC chimps once you get around to it. 99. Okay, yeah, Wizard Lord, really good. Wow, who would have guessed that? I think he's like one of the best 2TC chimps tower still. Anyways, I don't think he can because he's unable to pop the purples when there's only purple balloons, unlike this, the Necromancer, who can pop purples, and thus you might not actually be able to 1TC chimp with him. So you would have to go Duck Prince. Except we have to restart. So you have to go Duck Prince. Which is semi-expensive, it's not too bad. And let's just send, I don't know, a regular Moab. 2 regular Moabs at him. And then let's prepare around 98. Is it seriously not able to kill him? Are they like super Moabs or something? Okay, actually, let's just clear the balloons. Give him a couple of ceramics. These are all super cerams. Cool. Kill the balloons. Give him a bunch of rainbows instead, which are being destroyed by his unpopped army. Hold on. Wait for that to succeed. I don't know. 100. Spacing of 0. Wait for it. There we go. Out of graveyard. Send them. Okay, it gets rid of it pretty fast. Let's just send around 98. It's fine, it's fine. We kind of messed up, but it works anyways. Well, I have concluded it is not able to 1TC. Cool. Still not too bad, but holy, that was not as good as I thought it was going to be. That I actually might have been able to. Next one, it's just like Jerk Champion. Except we have to... Yeah, I'm not really sure if you're going to be able to get this, since it's so expensive, Jesus. But let's just say you did. Around 98. Probably a cakewalk for this guy. Oh yeah, he also gets the +4 Pierce. He already has Bounty and Projectile, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's going to destroy the DDTs, by the way. DDTs, like... they're like this guy's specialty, to be honest. Yeah, this is actually pretty good damage. Admittedly, it's not great Moab damage for a tower that's literally meant to be doing Moab damage and cost you freaking one as much as freaking Dirt Paragon cost. Holy. Admittedly, that's not taking into account of the tiers of Dirt Paragon, and especially cough cough. This mother trucker who cost you 48,000. You could buy 2 crossbow masters for the price of this guy. Like, that one's ridiculous. So congrats, you can 1 TC with that. If you add Monkey Star and freaking... Anyways, I think Monkey Star would be interesting to be able to put into that. I don't think I got any views. I'm not sure if this is current or not. I'm going to assume it's not. But anyways. I don't even know where the chat is, to be honest. Is this even public? It is public. Bro, what? Okay. Anyways, I'll stream the boss tomorrow if anybody's watching this, like, at all. I'm not sure if anybody's gonna be watching this, but whatever.